Hey guys, what's up? It's Madsen for UGO.com, and actually, I'm hanging out with one of my favorite, not only comedians, but actors.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I actually mean that. It's just not for TV or video, as they say.
Yeah, okay.
I promise you.
I believe you.
I promise. Okay.
I believe you.
Big Daddy? I mean, come on.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that was just a small thing, but you made most of it.
Thank you.
You know, I actually quite like you a bit. Maybe too much. Your film is really good.
Thank you. You know,
This is your first directorial debut?
Yeah, first time. So that's why I'm promoting it. You know, because I directed it and I'm in it. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, all the actors except one were really fun to work with. You know, David Carradine was great.
Go through the list. I see.
David Carradine, Henry Gibson, Emmett Walsh. You say I love the older actors. They're the greatest. You know, they've been around for, you know, they got so many great stories. Scott Wilson, I mean, great. David Carradine was fantastic. Emmett Walsh. Except for Rob Schneider, he was tough. You know, he wouldn't get him out of his trailer in time. Like, well, come on, Rob, we got to shoot. But
he's notoriously been a dick for
yeah,
many years.
Exactly.
Now.
So, but he was tough. But after a while, you know, being a good director is what I heard. The cliche is hire the right actors. It's right. Hire the right people, and then they know what they're doing. But hire people who want to be there.
Before we get that, you talked about being fat and portly. You were buffed in this film.
On that film, about a week later, I got out of shape. I got out of shape so quick. But we did 5-hour workouts a day. It's amazing how good a shape you get when you're working out for 5 hours a day. 1 hour of yoga, so you don't break. 1 hour of weights, and then 3 hours of martial arts practice.
Wow.
No, it was ridiculous. I had a ninja living with me, Nino Pilla from Australia, P-I-L-L-A. And the guy who taught Bruce Lee, the guy who introduced Bruce Lee to the nunchucks. Yeah, so it was interesting to work with these guys, and for me, I kind of got lost in it. Because those Eskrima sticks, I noticed I was good at them. So we did this whole fabulous routine, and they said, well, whatever you can't do, we'll get the stunt guys to do it. And I said, no, I want to do all of it. So, I mean, we would rehearse every single day. And we did it for months, and after a while, I just kind of learned it. And I felt, you know, I want the audience to see something and know that I'm not, no one else. Jim Carrey, I love Jim Carrey, but I don't think Will Ferrell, any of these guys, Adam Sandler, you know, Ben Stiller, I don't know if any of them will put 7 months of martial arts work into that movie. I did.
You should talk smack on them right now.
I am. What the fuck's up with that, guys? You should do that shit. Come on! Some reviewers are absolutely violently hate the movie because I think they have some kind of weird thing to it, you know?
But do you not think...
Women like the movie because it's about a man in sexual jeopardy.
Oh, is that...
Which they find hilarious, by the way. I had no idea, but women really responded really well to the movie, more than any of my other movies.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's what I thought when I was watching it, and I actually meant watching it. It's really good. I mean,
well,
but this is how I say, and it's in the vein of all your other films. So why didn't this go to a theatrical release?
You know what? I just got lost in the shuffle. There was a movie company that had it that went bankrupt. They literally, I mean, you know, Bob Yari's company. I don't mind saying it. They went bankrupt, and it took a year to get the movie out and back from them, and then release it. And then it was like, you know, either spend the money, and then I showed it to my friends at Sony. And they didn't want to release it because they didn't want to spend $20 million on it. And that was at the time of, you know, just right before the whole financial meltdown. And people were afraid because they knew what was happening. And it's tough. You know, what happened in Hollywood, nobody wants to make a movie that just makes $40 million profit. They all want to make a $200 million. They always want that big home run. And so it got lost in the shuffle. I'm grateful that, like, I've never been really overly accepted by the Academy. I've never been. And by the critics, because it released me. I'm free, I'm liberated. I don't have to worry about trying to please these people. I just do movies for people. People like me and my friends to make them laugh. So, in that sense, it's liberating. You're watching UGO.com, and I'm Adam Sandler. Rob Schneider. Enjoy.